Okay, we have for sale here a Pioneer CT-9191 vintage cassette deck. It's in excellent shape overall. It's not perfectly mint, but it's very near that. So I'm going to just give you a little bit of a look at it first, and then I'll demonstrate some of the features and how they work. And we're not, I should mention before we get started, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate record, and there are a couple other features that I won't be demonstrating, but I will tell you they all work. So if you look at the top, you can see here we've got a little bit of fade in the wood. Other than that, there's no real marks on the top. Might be a light scuff or two, but nothing you can really see. And you see that little bit of fade is from a component being on top of this at one time of its life. It just the fade, from generally being exposed to the sun, at least on that edge. So I'm going to try to give you a view here. There's your left panel, which is pretty much just almost perfect. Come around, faceplate, same story. I'm not going to go to the underside, but the underside, there's no real marks. There's one little mark on the bottom. I think it's over on, if you were to look from the front, it would be the right side, but it's on the bottom edge, and it's just a very, very faint mark. Come around. The one area that we do have just a little bit of a chip in the wood right here. Other than that, it's pretty much close to perfect. Come around back. Back panel is clean. No marks, no writing. Very, very good condition. Excellent condition, I should say. Alright, so I'm going to come back around and we're going to demonstrate a little bit of the functionality. I'm going to start off by going to fast forward, and I'm going to direct your attention to the counter here. Hopefully you can see that. Alright, so first off, before we do that, let's go ahead and demonstrate the cover and how it opens and closes. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go to fast forward. If you watch the counter right here, oh, got to turn it on. You can see everything lights up. And let's go fast forward, watch the counter. You can see it's nice and strong. Counter moves perfectly. Go back to rewind, same story. Counter goes back, not quite to zero, but we'll reset. The auto stop worked. Okay, let's go to play. You can see the movement of the cassette, nice and quiet. A little bit of, I don't think there's a cassette deck made that doesn't make some clicking noises when it operates, but very quiet overall. See the meters moving, nice and well lit. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the pause. You can see that works. Everything's stopped. Pause off. And let's go to, you can see there, that's our memory stop. Let's see if we can demonstrate that. No, maybe I'm just not I'm not good at that, but what's supposed to happen is when you set that to zero and you hit the rewind, it comes back and starts again, and it does work. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the functionality of the bias buttons. So you can show here, if you can see here, it's showing chrome now. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. The light goes out. Push those back in. We got chrome again. Dolby, lights on, Dolby off. Then you have a button here for MPX filter, which is for recording FM recordings to take the signal, the carrier signal out. Let's go ahead and push play again. I'm not really going to be able to show, you know, just what happens with the output, just because this one doesn't affect the meters. All it affects is the volume. But everything works fine, beautifully. You can see there, might be a, nope, I don't think we really have any marks on the front of the unit, so it's really clean. Everything works as it should. Okay, so I'm going to have this, going to offer this up. I stand by everything I sell. If there's any issues, you let me know. I'll take care of you. And I thank you for viewing the video and for considering my CT-9191. Thank you.